So here we are for the prediction and match preview and analysis for Sasha Banks versus Nia Jax. It's a feud that's, I don't necessarily got to the heights that it's necessarily could get to as of yet, but there's certainly a nice story to it, with Jax going after Banks' leg, and Banks now responding. We've seen some unique segments during this feud. You know, we saw on Raw a very, very unique segment a couple of weeks ago when Sasha Banks was medically being cleared ringside with the doctors, and Jax came in and went after that leg again. And I just thought it was a unique way to tell this story. It's going to be I think it's going to be a good match. Now, I think a lot of people underestimate how good Nia Jax is in the ring. Look, she's not at an unbelievable level. She's not at the Bayley, the Sasha Banks, the Charlotte level yet, but she is a very, very good competitor. And I think a lot of people just look at her size and think, oh, well, she's not that good. But I can tell you, from some of the performances she used to put in NXT, she knows how to cut the mustard. She knows what she's doing in the ring. And Sasha Banks and Nia Jax, if given time, if they tell the right story, which I think they will do, will put on a very, very good match on the pre-show. And, kick the Royal Rumble off with a bang. I do expect Sasha Banks to get retribution due to the fact this match is on the pre-show, due to the fact that it will probably be opening the show. I expect it to go Sasha Banks' way, to get the crowd hot, to get the crowd excited. So my first prediction is Sasha Banks to win this match. If I had to give this storyline out of 5 a rating, I'm going to give it a solid 3. I think it's been okay. As I say, I think it's kind of in its midway through. You know, I don't think this will be the final encounter. I think we'll get another encounter, possibly at Fastlane, to end the feud. So maybe Nia Jax wins tonight, and Sasha Banks goes on and then gets retribution. But for me, I'm going to change my prediction. I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm going to go for Nia Jax to win. I've completely changed my mind. I believe Nia Jax is going to win for this sole purpose. I think they'll have a rematch at Fastlane, but that's not just the reason. But it's because the way they've used this knee, Jax will beat Banks using the injured knee to kind of soften the blow of losing to Sasha Banks, and also giving Nia Jax a big pay-per-view win, granted on the pre-show, but a big pay-per-view win nonetheless. Now, where do these women stand in contention for the women's title at Raw's Women's Championship at WrestleMania? You have to say they're in and around it. Charlotte and Bayley, we'll talk about them a little bit later on, but now we could see a rematch between them at WrestleMania, but you have to say whoever wins this match and this feud, if it continues after tonight, has to be in pole position for a shot at that title at WrestleMania, or certainly has to be in contention. This is very much about getting yourself up the ladder in Raw's pecking order for the Women's Championship. Of course, at the moment we've got Charlotte as a champ, Bayley as the #1 contender, and Sasha Banks and Nia Jax on a level playing field. Well, whoever wins tonight is going to jump ahead of the other and actually get to that third spot for the women's title, which is very, very important as we head into WrestleMania season. Of course, all women, Sasha Banks, Nia Jax, Charlotte, Bayley, will all want to be in the WrestleMania match for that women's championship, and who knows, maybe a fatal 4-way is what beckons, but we will have to wait and see. But yeah, my prediction for the Sasha Banks Nia Jax is Nia Jax winning. The match itself, I think, could be a good match. What's his chances of stealing the show? I think it's a solid 1 out of 10. I don't think Nia Jax and Sasha Banks is going to steal the show, but I do think it could be a very, very good match. So that is my prediction for Sasha Banks and Nia Jax complete.